CI Real Estate is sponsored by Taylor Realty.
A new year is bringing new opportunities to the real estate market in Central Illinois. Today's sponsor, Taylor Realty Associates, and Nick Taylor, managing broker and owner, and Russ Taylor, broker and owner, are here with me this afternoon. Welcome to both of you. We're glad you're here.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you all have quite the experience here in Central Illinois in the real estate market. Let's kind of talk about how things have kind of evolved over the past 5 decades since you started.
Been quite a change over the last several years. Expectations have changed, how people look for houses. Almost everything in the last 3 to 5 years is totally different than it was even 5 to 10 years ago.
Well, and I know just like when COVID was going on, everything seemed to be like booming and selling and just the market was hot. Are we still kind of facing those same kind of circumstances?
We are some, because there's a shortage of inventory, so there's not as many houses for sale. And buyers are just waiting for the right house, so they go quickly if it's the right thing.
We're in the heart of winter here. Is now a good time to buy or sell, or do you see more people kind of wait till the warmer months?
Most people think that the spring market shows up in March or April. With the nice weather we've had so far, people are anxious to get out and going. So as we see more inventory start to show up, people are more inclined to wait till a little closer to spring to try to market their house.
Let's talk a little bit about how you all help people find the right home for their needs here in the area or maybe away from Central Illinois. What's that process like?
If they're in the area and local, we try and meet with them personally, whether it's at their house or at our office. So that's the start. Then we set them up on a computer search, and we check the private listing network daily and new listings daily to try and connect them with possibilities.
What are some of the things that can go wrong, but not if they're working with you guys? Those common problems that may arise.
I've said for years, and I just picked this number up, there's over 47 things that can go wrong with a house sale. So get help. So he can share some of the things.
Yeah, what are we trying to avoid?
Well, I think the biggest thing is everybody's expectation has changed, and everybody has an idea of how they think the process should work, but that's all changed since we've seen it in the last several years. So the biggest thing is, as people's motivations and their desires change over time, we have to continue to adapt to that. One of the bigger things probably is the financing process has changed pretty dramatically, especially in the last year or so. We really encourage people to try to use local lenders here so that we have some connections with those folks rather than somebody necessarily on the internet that we may have no contact with or can't get any immediate satisfaction with talking to someone.
It's really important for both of you and your team to build relationships. Why is that important when it comes to the real estate market?
We always say that the things that agents need to do is they need to know who you are, what you do, and they have to like you and trust you. And that's kind of a fun thing. We've done this for 50 years. And in that time period, we both sold houses multiple times. I've sold 3 houses 5 times. So it's kind of a fun deal.
Well, yeah, now we have obviously no shortage of fantastic realtors here in Central Illinois.
That's right.
Why would people go with you guys? What makes you special or sets you apart?
I think one of the bigger things that you're going to see is we're in a generational shift, like most industries are, where a lot of people are leaving the business because of their age or can't keep up with the technology side. And so now we're seeing a lot of new agents come in. We have nearly 500 agents in our area, which is a lot of people to select from. I think the thing we try to bring to the table as far as experience, I'm the only one, frankly, that has a new construction certification. And so our background is we've built houses, and we still are involved with subdivisions development. So we bring a lot more street smarts with how the mechanics work, how a house is built, what they can expect during inspection issues, and what they can look for in a house. We also have the idea that we can actually, having the broad sense of what areas sell, we want to be able to help them not only buy a house, but when they get ready to sell that house too.
Yeah, brothers buying and selling houses. Any fisticuffs over the past 5 decades?
Not really. We started when we were in our early 20s, so they called us the Taylor Boys. They still do, but we're a long ways from the Taylor Boys, but it's still us.
Well, there you go. Still offering great service here in Central Illinois, building those relationships so that you can feel comfortable trusting their expertise when it comes to buying or selling a home here in the area. There is a look at their Facebook page that you can like and keep up to date with them. Maybe you're in the market for buying or selling. There's their website, also another great resource for you to check out and learn a little bit more about them and their services. And we, of course, will link those up at ciLiving.tv. And we really appreciate Taylor Realty Associates for sponsoring our segment today.